That's that sage. Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like HAMP Doom and the Doomites that came in. So we working. We hanging in there. Welcome to the show. Everybody that made it. We back. Yes, sir. How we doing out there? I see my family and friends is back outside. Skills, Kai Fly, Ed, I see you. Marcus Nathan, everybody been writing, asking, how's everything going with the Doomster? The Doomster is all right. We just hanging in there. We just checking out the scope, checking out all that beautiful noise. Because you know when this noise is real. Big up to the squad, man. The show is sponsored by money. My people's with money. Let them take their time, get in the building. We're going to hustle. I know what they tried to do. Again, I had to get my lawyers. I had to get my YouTube lawyers to straighten this work out. They trying, boy. They trying. They trying. They trying. Did you re-up on that drug money? You still talking YouTube crack, baby. You still talking YouTube crack. You know what I'm saying? You heard me? You still hustling. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Hit that sage. It's wake your baby. That's right. It's powerful out here today. They running out here today. I'm just gonna run them. How long we been on? 5 minutes. They ain't bad. We're gonna hustle. Yeah, $ HAMP Mafia. Max tax return credit. Did it really got touched in Miami? Plus no wrong. We just working. That's all. Just putting together a program to see if it shoot out the window. It should. The way that noise is out my window, this should shoot out the window too. Oh yeah, I spoke to the Oracle last night. Oh, we spoke to the Oracle last night. Had a good night. Talking to Soapbox Willie. You know what I'm saying? AIP Big Mo. AIP Big Mo, man. Mo 3, man. However, man, big up to him, man, and his family. You know what I'm saying? Get your sage up. I'm just smoking my sage, getting my mind together, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just smoking my sage, getting our minds together, man. I'm trying to figure it out. What you was doing while I was gone. Only been gone a day. What you was doing. Running around. I got you. Just sit back for about 10, 15. Yep. Just hold it down. Don't worry about it. Just hold it down. Share it live. Let them know we outside. That's about it. You know what I mean? They're going to come in. Give them about, 10, 15 minutes. Let the algorithm coil itself to let them know I'm back outside. You know what I mean? A lot of people's been writing up the algorithm cops. They're calling them. I'm telling you. I think I'm joking. Salute to all those that came in attendance. When you outside, I know you're alive and breathing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just be chilling, man, reading and writing. You know what I mean? Thinking, putting together that plan. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I'm trying to work that Sherry Shepherd show, you heard? Mm-hmm. Salute, salute. Salute to all those who came in attendance. Traffic is the language. Traffic is the new language, right? Huh? God bless you too, Kafla. No doubt. God bless you too, Skills. Doom Squad. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the chat war. It's beautiful. Bringing the chat war. My queen. You gotta excuse it. You sent that say you and Penn Murray. Renee Smith. Hold on. Renee Smith and Penn Murray. Wakanda hugs. Y'all sent that. You hear that Amazon truck? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I sent that thing and it's kind of strong. But I'ma work it. I'ma work it. But yes, we is. We gonna work it. Mm-hmm. Did you re-up on that drug money? Did you re-up on the drug money? Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to work the program. Yeah, we're just trying to work. Yeah, there's a lot of noise control out there. There's a lot of noise control out there, man, but we gonna work it. There's a lot of noise control out there. They got trucks backed up on the traffic due to the fact that they got storages. They got to load up. You know what I'm saying? They got to load up. Mm-hmm. Salute, Lord. I figured I saw you say that the other day. Thank you. We working hard. That's original. Those originals. Those originals. You know what I'm saying? That came from out the archives. That ain't no AI. That ain't no jukebox. That's the straight up me and my team before they broke out. They left a lot of portraits. And what I gotta do is tap, intertwine it, and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Hmm? Yo, what is this guy talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? Did you re-up on the drug money? Salute, man. Did you re-up on that drug money? That's all I want to know. Because this time, this back to that bag. Okay? 1st to the 15th, 16th to the 30th. You know what time it is, man. I'm on that show is about this bag. If you got that bag, we about to work. We got the, wait up, not even, nah, it ain't time yet. I'ma wait. Cause God Happy Days, Fonzarelli X-Rays, Chachi and Lonnie left the caves, met Jack and Jill up the way. And when Balky came, he was perfect strange. Watch and learn is what they all say. After they lose and complain. They saw growing pains with no wonder years and small wonders of lames. With all these Urkels in the family matters. It's a different world. You can ask Ann Lathers about Colonel Sanders. If he read the answers, no, if he read the book of Matthew, it got the answer. But why in the Bible no one had cancer? Because they was fucking up the ecosystem, messing up the plants up. Man up. Not yet, Doom. Not yet, Doom. Not yet. Not yet. I might have to rewind that. What did he say? God, Happy Days. Fonzarelli, X-Rays. Chachi and Lonnie. What they did, they left the cave. Met Jack and Jill up the way. That's when they met Balky. The perfect strange. Watch and learn is what they all say. After they saw the growing pains with all these Urkels in the family matters. It's a different world. Not yet, Doom. Not yet. Not yet. I ain't even out the first verse. I ain't even out the first verse yet. The Black Doom. You see it, baby. You see it, Mike. Word up. Chachi and Lonnie left the caves, met Jack and Jill on the way. And when Balky came, he was the perfect strange. Watch and learn is what they all say. I'ma work him. I'ma work him. I'ma work him. I'ma work him. Not yet, because I don't even know where we going. Well, we going somewhere. We're going to take a trip somewhere. I'm trying to find where the trip is at because we just came back. It's a jet lag, so we got to find out where our mind is at. But we're going to work it. Hamp Doom is back. What is this? I don't know. Max tax return credit. However it goes. Did it really got touched in Miami? We don't know. You wasn't there. Internet wasn't there. The internet was not there when they got touched in Miami. What got touched in Miami? We don't know. You don't know. You're assuming that something got touched in Miami. We don't know. You just told us somebody touched something in Miami. What did they touch? The cocaine bags, the girls, the money, the boat rides, the food, the soup. What did they touch? We don't know. What did they touch at Miami? But something said got touched. We don't know. But we're going to figure it out right now on this beautiful show. Who's working? I'm working. I'm working. I'm working. Yes, we is. God Happy Days. Fonzarelli X-Rays. Chachi and Lonnie left the caves, met Jack and Jill on the way. And met Balky, the perfect strange. Watch what they all learn is what they all say. After they lose, they all complain. They saw growing pains with no wonder years and no small wonders of lames. That's some people's out there. With all the Urkels in the family matters, it's no different world. You can ask Ann Lathers about Colonel Sanders. If he read the book of Matthews, they got the answer. Why nobody in the Bible got cancer? Because they was fucking up the ecosystem and messing the plants up. I'm gonna work you niggas. That's just one. I'm gonna work you. I'm gonna work you. Kyle Fly, I'm gonna work them. I'm gonna work them till they fire. And the furnace. You heard me? I'm gonna work them in the fire till they furnace, till they get fired. Huh? 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 Hold on. Just trying to write this thing. Just checking it out. Hold on, we just looking at some work. What is it? See, they moving around. I'm just gonna hold it like this. We got 17 minutes. I'm gonna just hold on. Let me get some sage. See, when they got you on when they got y'all guys, when they got people like this, you just sit back, man. It's traffic. I let the traffic language talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I let the traffic talk, man. God bless this, man. I fuck around, but I mean it. No doubt, beloved. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, man. Just let it work his way, man. Let him keep. So we gotta work him. You know what I'm saying? It's different. They moving different out here, man. Get you another stage and get you a cold one. Cause they gonna play around with these numbers all day. But we happy to be on. What we doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna let the traffic. I'm gonna let. Yeah. DeMarcus Dunn, I see. Yeah, they playing around, everybody. We're gonna have to spice it back up. Let me think about it, man. But they doing a whole lot of runaround to the runaround. What time we got? It's only 10:46. This ain't the what you call it. They don't put us in somebody else's algorithm. But they switch algorithms like that. They'll put you in somebody else's algorithm and have somebody else in your algorithm and join your algorithm, and then it'll switch back over. That's how they think. Big up the YouTube for having that whole system. Maybe it's AI trying to get a recognition of me, even though they got me from other videos, but they so old, it's probably can't catch it like how they need to catch it today. So what we probably did was switch the format on staying mad stuck. So they probably figuring out, because I tried to do some programs and they said, nah, facial recognition cannot be seen. So I was like, what's up with that? You know it's a mask, right? You can still make it the same way. So I guess I gotta tell them dudes to put them in a gladiator mask or put somebody in a mask and to make it look like a couple thumbnails you saw. It's kind of spooky. It really is spooky out there, guys. I'm telling you. We got people who wasn't winning before they winning. But we don't say anything, right? Because we not no dislikers. We love people that win. You know, you see how they look when they get their winning system going? They don't even know you. They ain't even trying to know you. That's how the game go, though. You gotta be strong. And you gotta keep working your product. The product is still, you know what I'm saying? Well, we putting one together now. I'm writing. I just lost some pictures last night. So we putting some work right now together. And just waiting. Seeing what they saying over here right now, you know. Traffic is the language. Yeah,
guess what happened? Guess what happened?
Yeah, we live. God Talk Dirty. Yeah, what happened?
We live?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on with the peoples, man? What's going on with the peoples?
I don't know, man. They looking funny, but I had to call you to let them know we was building. But what happened out there, Lord?
Yeah, man, I just came from the Planet Fitness, man. I'm back on Earth now.
Oh, doubt, no doubt.
It's a dirty world out here. It's a dirty world out here.
You already know. I had to.
You always got to wake up on Planet Fitness and step back into the crud, mud, and the sludge of the streets life and the life of the streets,
Exactly.
or the life of life anywhere that you live.
Exactly. See, when it was time, I called my man Soapbox to open this whole thing up. Mm-hmm.
I had to do the I was soapboxing in the shower, God.
So
I had to stand on this little platform.
mm.
I had to let this shit directly on my heart.
Mm.
I put hot water on my heart.
That's right.
And I was so sick because you ain't that tall.
No
so
doubt.
I put the soapbox under my feet.
Mm-hmm.
And I let the hot water hit my heart.
And we found the soap in the dirt, because soap never dirty.
That's right.
Soap never dirty. You can find the soap in the water. You can in dirty water, black water, any sand. It's never dirty. Soap never gets dirty. What up, everybody?
Right.
You all right?
Dirt never gets clean. It's just like dirt never get clean.
No doubt, dirt never get clean. No doubt.
Yeah, dirt and soap are diametrically opposite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like white and black.
No doubt. I got the lieutenant. When I be talking about Soapbox Willie, this is who Soapbox Willie is, man. You understand? They don't even know. He's on the phone right now. Call him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because we don't got time. I don't know how to talk to so many people out there, except we know how to do what we do. But we got soap on the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of bubbles today, y'all. A lot of bubbles.
Yeah, we had 30 minutes, though.
Knowledge come out of each one.
Yeah, we had 30 minutes, so we good.
And the grime around your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You mean?
Yo, I would try to tell him about that, but I ain't ready yet. It's still early. It's still early. People saying what up to you in the chat.
Oh shit! Tell them I said what up, man. Word up! I love y'all, man.
They know my original team. The original Skills, Kyle Fly, all of them know that them beats.
Oh man, that's what's up, y'all.
Yo, we got a new beat maker, man, named Kyle Fly, man. He's kind of good out there. He's hustling. Yeah, it's my man. You know what I'm saying? I told him about you back in, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yo, word up, man. I love to meet the brother, man. I need to take a pilgrimage to NY, man. Pilgrimage to Mecca.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize and understand you ain't gotta be Islamic to take a pilgrimage to Mecca, because that's where hip hop started. And that's the Mecca of hip hop, New York, peace. You know what I mean? Word up.
Yeah. So yo, God, I'm gonna spice it up. I ain't spiced it up yet because you know we had to go to that library last night. I ain't ready. I gave him the God Happy Days today. I ain't give him the Gilligan's Island shit. Yeah, I hit him with the God Happy Days with the Fonzarelli X-rays and all that, but I ain't touch up yet because they didn't re-up. I'm waiting for that re-up bag to get up. They ain't playing with that bag right now. See, they playing with that bag. They playing with that bag, God. They thinking we out here not saving hip hop. They looking at us. They having difficulties, man. They gotta understand that we need these reparations, man. $ HAMP Mafia.
Let me say something. Can I say something to that?
Talk to him.
You know,
talk to him.
I've been trying to save hip hop for years. It's like, check this out. All right. You see a woman, right? And she's undergoing, like, let's say, grape issues. She got grape all around her. You know what I mean? Welch's grape. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They think that the Welch's grape is bad for her. She may be screaming, fighting, and all that, but really, actually, she got the phone access. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, when you intervene and shit like that, you know, like I think hip hop is involved with, she like being treated that way.
I know.
You know what I mean?
So when
I think she likes.
That's why we said
it's
that's
like an abusive relationship. You see somebody beefing with their shorty, and then you be like, yo, man, I don't like the way you putting your hands on her. And she's sitting over there like, chill, we doing this because this is how we do. And then you get beat up. Or either you shot him or kill him, you know what I mean? And you get locked up.
Yeah.
Or you fuck them up, you locked up.
Yeah.
And they still get married, and you still up in there looking stupid. What were you trying to protect?
Exactly.
Your own interests.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I allow everybody to do what you want to with hip-hop. That's how you save hip-hop. Let hip-hop be. Let these dudes do that goofy shit. Just know you can't fuck with the royals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The regal ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we shareholders of the culture.
That's right.
We the shareholders of the culture, God. You know what I'm saying? We the shareholders of the culture. So, you know, when we give them God Happy Days with the Fonzarelli X-rays, Chachi and Lonnie left the caves. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Met Jack and Jill on the way. And when Balky came, that's when there was a perfect strange.
That's right.
And watch and learn is what they all was saying after they all lost and they complained. No doubt. They saw the growing pains. No wonder years, no small wonders of lames. Nah, not in this circle. With all those Urkels and family matters, it's a different world. You can ask Ann Lathers about Colonel Sanders. If he read the book of Matthew, he got the answer. Why nobody in the Bible got cancer? Because they was fucking up the plants in the ecosystem and messed the plants up. You better man up. We gonna work them, God. We the shareholders of the culture. We got the Fonzarelli X-rays, man. We can see through shit, man. We got those Fonzarelli X-rays. We know when it's what it is and how it is and how it going to go down. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
After escaping slavery, my lock saved me from the noose around my neck that didn't fit me. I jumped to 1963 to grab the bullet that killed John F. Kennedy, my Oppenheimer chemistry. They not ready.
They're not ready.
They not ready with the Oppenheimer chemistry, God.
That's right.
I jumped.
It's okay.
No, but after we escaped slavery, though, we escaped slavery. Our locks saved from the noose.
A pop-up cannibal fiddle on my head, but my dress kept it up. You mean?
Talking about the 18-wheeler and your locks wrapped around the tire and gave you some extra traction for brakes. Tell them about the locks. Because my locks saved me when they put the noose around my neck and it didn't fit me. I time traveled to 1963 to grab the bullet man. John F. Kennedy. What we talking? Huh? I'm trying to hurt these dudes out here. They trying to play us out here. We got 1,600 people, 2,000 likes. They better get in the building at 36 minutes. I got Wooly in the chamber. You think you could touch me and this guy? Step up. You got Rhymes. Come on down. He's right here. He been asked for a battle. Nobody ain't want to battle us. This is Papa Smurf.
It's unbattleable, man. Niggas know that shit is unbattleable.
This is Gargamel and Papa Smurf, man.
It's unbattleable. It's abominable. You know what I mean? Like, niggas got regular snowmen when they make a snowman. It's abominable, right?
I rhyme tubular, my nuclear mixed with Medusa. They not ready. I don't even want to hit them. I'm afraid of that one. They make that one might get me banged. I rhyme tubular, mind nuclear, mixed with Medusa, Master Musa, Medusa, I seduce her. She had me hard as a stone. You know what I do to her?
That shit crazy. Fight was a hit.
See, I brought the Oracle to the show. Hold on, I got the Oracle on the show. Y'all be thinking I be playing with these lines of work. I don't fucking play, man. I got my boy right here from San Diego, a.k.a. Los Angeles, a.k.a. Buffalo. You understand? That's Soapbox Wooly, Lieutenant Leatherneck hit the deck. I'm Captain Seal, underwater explosive hits. We got the shit over here, man. That's motherfucking bebop. I'm rock steady. You understand what I'm getting at right now? If you niggas think y'all could fuck with me and this guy, just he's right here. Let me show y'all. Y'all think I'm talking funny? Look, I ain't on no phone call. Talk to them niggas, Wooly. We on TV. I got Wooly right there.
Yeah, I had to sip my coffee right
Sip that coffee on them niggas, B. I got Wooly right here. When his noise is real out there. I got Wooly right here. You want to come on outside if you think you could mess with the team. Look at Wooly. I got him right here. Look, I got my boy online. We hustling.
Yeah.
Look at son with the locks, my face with the mask. We rocking you, boy. Oh, you thought I was made me spill my shit. You thought I was by myself out here. Because we losing a few points.
Yeah, man, I'm about to go sit in the chair, man, massage my back up in this motherfucker. Hey,
yeah, massage your back, son.
Hey, yo, they got this ill-ass shit at Planet Fitness, man. You go up in it, it's this chair. You know
I know about it. I know about it.
Get tight first.
Yeah, I know about the Tiger Claw chairs, man. That's the prayer mantis. They call them chairs the prayer mantis, son.
That's right.
They pray on your mantis. You heard what I'm saying? It fixes up everything. It hooks up everything. You know what I'm saying? They want to know the real. They want to know behind the scenes of Ham Doom and how he work his work. I got so when I told, look, let me tell you something. When the Avengers had that problem, they, before he got his, but they was assured when they said, we don't got, look, you think we worried? We got the Hulk. That's what they said. They said, we got the Hulk. They chest hairs grew up, their body grew up. They yelled it out like, we don't care what you do. We got the Hulk. We got the Hulk. That's how I feel when I'm on this YouTube channel. I don't care what you do. I got Soapbox Willie. Not saying I ain't got y'all guys, but this is history. We saving something that we trying to know that we know is out of reach. It ain't gonna get, it's gonna need more than me and Willie to save it, man. We're gonna need y'all. We're gonna need y'all to help us, man. You gotta invent what you believe how to save hip hop. We can't show, we just giving you a blueprint of it. But you gotta fix. Yeah.
You gotta type in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hit me back if you got it.
No, I ain't going away. I just gotta type this shit in. I gotta use my app.
Yeah, type.
My login with the little thing they got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I brought Willie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see it all day. Y'all gonna sit here with us and talk, because we got tired of playing around. We got tired of thinking on how y'all was thinking. Y'all not thinking right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running around this system, playing around. Y'all know the real workers outside. Y'all dancing with some fake niggas with fake dumb. I don't know what y'all. Yeah.
Yo, hold up, God. It might be some money right here. I got some money calling me right quick. Let me get this money right quick.
Touch that bag, baby.
All right, 1, 2.
Yo, who gonna help Ham Doom touch that bag today, man? Huh? We touching bags today, man. Huh? Who got that, man? Huh? 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 Touch that bag. Who got it? But did it really got touched in Miami? If we touching the bag, did it got touched in Miami? That's all I'm trying to figure out. You feel me? I'm just trying to figure out, did it get touched in Miami? What got touched in Miami, man? Some type of bag got touched out there. You know they all gonna say that, man. You know they hallucinate. Who is that? Who touching bags in the morning? What's going on? Let me get. That's Kai Fly. Better not be a imposters out there. You know they running out there with AIs. Kai Fly touching that bag. You understand? Kai Fly wrote me today, told me a story about what happened with his channel. I'm elated. Yo, I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, we got another system coming up for the next following year, man. Coming up, man. We got another, hold on, what's going on over here? Damn. We got another system going on. Hold on, what's going on over here? Let me look around. Man. Well, that's what they doing. They just saying stupid stuff. All right. You know what I mean? These peoples is just writing. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get my mind right. Okay, hold on. All right, good. We all right. Let me just look around again. All right, I'm going to sit like that. Yeah, I'm elated. We got something new for the following. We're going to keep it working, though. King Switch, I see you. We're going to keep it working. And we got, I hear you, DeMarcus Don, let it build up. We got the people that's out there signing on saying our system work. I mean, it has to, because if I'm doing it knowing that you can go this way and that way and still stay in between of the work and still stay focused, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? You can make it. It's easy. It's easy. All you gotta do is just focus. That's it. And not worry, because they don't want no smoke. You talking about I rhyme? Hold on, how many in there? Nah, we're gonna let it run the other way. Hold on, we gotta. Willie told us to reverse it. Yeah. I brought a Darth Vader. What he said? I brought a Darth Vader threat to the internet with a live flex, triple sex on your girl breast. Wait, not yet. Not yet. Wait a minute. Fuck cancer. We're gonna work them though. We're gonna work them. Now we ain't what he say about a comic? No. We talking about him being excited about what I read about the comment. It was exciting because my system worked. I'm not upset about it. You must misinterpret what I said. I'm excited. I'm elated. You know what I'm saying? Not deflated. I'm elated that somebody took my system and made it work for themselves. It makes me feel good. If I had 30,000 subscribers and only one out of 30 made it, I wouldn't care about the other 29,999. One made it. One made it. That's good. That one could plant another seed somewhere and that we all grow to the next level. Because guess where he'll get the root from? He won't forget the root. See, I didn't forget my roots when I got up in life in YouTube. I always thank Hassan Campbell. I always thank the peoples that gave me the upbringing, especially Hassan Campbell, because I used his name in all my titles, but never had a disgruntled video about him. Never had a disgruntled live about him until we changed it to Doom TV. So we had a distribution deal. My distribution deal was Hassan Campbell in a good way. That's why he still slides to the show from time to time. You know what I mean? So what up? How we working? And a little bit of Ron Savage. Pause. You know what I'm saying? These guys didn't flag me. They didn't do nothing because we knew how to write. We knew how to stay focused. We knew how to think. We listened to Traffic tell us what the story gonna be. We ain't gotta dig deep into YouTube and find them. Sarah, I see you, Queen. We ain't gotta dig into YouTube so fine and trying to break them down to the nearest compound. Now I still want to uplift these people. Why? You know why we still winning? Because we, at our lowest point, still look out, still pull, grab people, come up. And I want to get that quote in the paraphrase that I had to remix it to Behind the Bar. Big up to Behind the Bar. He said, you know why I'm still winning? Because even when I'm at my lowest, I still help people come up. That's a perfect idea. And I do that. Every time I see my student in the classroom, Kai Fly, I said, yeah, he good, man. He good. He figured it out. You know what I'm saying? So what, he had a time with the channel. You know what I'm saying? And maybe no one was helping him. Maybe he was just in the box. Until he got over here, he got out the box. Because over here, we think out the box. We see what they show us, and we take it and flip it around. You know what I'm saying? We know that this thumbnail is tight, is moving, is slightly moving, it's still trying to doom in. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to work. Yeah, Kai Fly. It's going to be more. Watch. It's going to be more people coming right behind you. Pause. Saying, yo, the method of your system worked, Doom. I got this going on for me. Thank you, brother. Next thing you know, it's back to the normal session again. Pen Murray in the building. You know what I'm saying? The system works, man. It don't fail. Just gotta get up. Gotta get up. Yeah, I'm waiting for Son to hit me back up. I'm thinking he's gonna hit me up in a minute. He got that bag call, he said. And we got some work to discuss. To show y'all who we talk to when we come up on this show and get all these ideas. I told you need a team. And when all fails, we got Soapbox. And Soapbox ain't even hit you with nothing yet. He ain't even hit you with nothing yet. He chilling. Wait till he get up there and say something lyrically. I'm going to have to just look at him and say, yo, I'm crazy. I come back and say, thank you. I wasn't even fucking with you. YouTube, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Love. No doubt. That's how we save hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We save him from going to the street doing something irregular, even though he might not be doing it. He might be just, but he probably say, "Yo, I want to have an extracurricular activity." YouTube is a extracurricular activity for everybody that sit down and put the plan together and come up with something great. Next thing you know, it's a bada bang, bada boom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm working, I'm thinking. It's still early. We at 11:12. I know what time it is. Mm-hmm. This is easily the best live show on YouTube right now. We appreciate you. All you got to do is let them know we outside. Let them know we ain't even in the first verse yet. We ain't even out the first verse yet. We just trying to work. We just trying to work. We're not tired. We're not fatigued, as they say. We have a show for that anyway. It's called YouTube Fatigue, but I don't know yet. We're gonna have to write it up. So being that it's only me and Wooly writing, I gotta give us some time now. Because I told you the rest of the Doom staff is on leave. You know what I'm saying? They on what they call that? Holiday leave. Vacation leave. Yeah. They on vacation. They gotta deal with their family and friends and life. And they got extra spare time. They'll hold the show down. So right now, we here. Soapbox. If not, we gonna work. Big up to everybody that came in the show. I'm still working the Democratic National Doom Party, but we just running around right now, seeing what's up. And then we gonna go see Zohan Madani and get that bag. Zoran, what's his name? Zoran Madani. Get that bag. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get that bag. Mm-hmm. That buzz for you right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, what we was at with? Nothing. I was waiting for you. I couldn't wait to get outside to see y'all good folks' face and say, I'm happy that we made it. For real. Mm-hmm. Happy that we made it. It's Friday. I see what they trying to do, but we're going to do what we got to do. Where the thing at? Where's it at? It's right here. Okay. All right, good. Wooly just sent something in, so I got to hurry up and work. Wooly just sent something in, so I got to hurry up and work. This thing is hot. It's hot. I don't know what he sent in. Cause I told you, we don't write to these beats. We don't do nothing. No, we don't. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. We don't write to these beats. We just be chilling. Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. Hold on, what we got going on? What's this? Okay, that's back in the days. That was 12 hours. All right, cool. All right, excellent. All right, good. All right, cool. Okay, where we at? Where we at? Yeah, this how you work it, boy. This how you work. He said they thought the man Soapbox was unrealistic figure. I try to tell him, man. They thought he was fake. The guy not fake, man. None of these people fake. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's work.
Because you are like 10 toes in everything that you do.
Just something. Just some noise control. Just some noise control. Okay. I don't know what you're saying, but I can't read. But if you got something going on, let us know. We'll see what we can do as family. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what we can do. Noise control. Mm-hmm. What we doing? If you're having any problems today, just look at it as a stepping stone. Just put it in a factor, in a blender, and try to work it to make it an energy drink. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing I could tell you if you got something that going good and you felt like something is moving to try to make it. That's just something that you got to go through. So you take that, put it in the blender, mix it up with something that you like as a shake, protein, and you use that as energy because, you know, that's how it works. That's how it works. That's how they got to do it. I'm talking about life. That's how they got to do it. They got to put you up. They got to put you down. You got to feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? You got to work. What's up, man? Let me wait till my man get in the building. Because he should be calling in a minute. We're going to wait. So before all that comes through, get you a small little sage at 54 minutes. Man's really cutting in that pad. Cutting into that pad for a while. Man's really cutting in. Nah, that's just the band. It's fading, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want the black paint. So it'd be the black paint that be inside the mask coating. It's not getting so much tear from being worn, so you have to cover it up. Just one sector. The other side ain't wearing the tearing. So I guess this the side that's that eye. You know what I'm saying? Like the $6 million man. He got that one eye. You know what I'm saying? That one eye that got damaged in the plane crash. We got damaged when they jumped out from the window and the coke splashed. And after that, you know what I'm saying? I threw on my coat fast. And after that, man, it was almost like a nuclear blast, but it wasn't. It was all like cocaine in the crack and had that glass flash. But yo, you don't remember that though. I remember a little small inklet hit the side of my face, yo. I got away. I'm a $14 million man today. They rebuilt. This mask was a play. Now that we moving and grooving and hustling today, we understand that we only make appearances on Friday. We're gonna work. We're gonna work it. We're gonna work it. That's the procedure. Lennox, look, sock. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you're catching on. Yeah, that's that eye. When you look at like the bionic woman, she got that one ear. Yeah, we work. See, the bionic woman got that one ear. The bionic man got the one eye. And I think the dog got a, you know what I'm saying, extra lung or something, because he could get there faster or some shit, right? You feel me? So we working. We working. We working. Told you they rebuilt me. You know what I'm saying? They rebuilt me with Frankenstein mathematics. That's a different mathematics, man. We got Oppenheimer chemistry class, man. You know what I mean? We took Einstein English lessons. You understand? This is deep. Then we ran to Lewis Latterman, Benjamin Banneker, and Garrett A. Morgan. We went to them guys too. We got some extra work. I'm a worker. I gotta work. That's all I know. Just rolled up a small little sage. We got an hour into the show, right? What up? I see you. Spoke to my man today. He said his father retired. I said, what? I said, yeah, he broke out, man. I said, damn. He said, yeah, I got to hold it down now. I said, see? Everybody got to hold it down. It ain't no joke. Mm-hmm. It ain't no joke. He said his father retired. He got to hold it down. I said, wow, that's deep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. His sister come in when she want to. The brother come in. Damn, son, how long it take the Twister say? He said, damn, son, how long? Well, if I got the mask in the position, I don't want to move it so much. So I gotta, plus my beard gets in the way. Every time I try to run. You heard me? Hold on, let me get this call real quick. Yeah, that was Soapbox Willie. Now what happened? Oh, it's over here. All right, cool. Yeah, he was trying to tell me something. Y'all gotta remember, we write this show at night, right? Soapbox will give the beat probably around like we used to back in the days. You know what I'm saying? It's all symmetric. Because he's 3 hours. I'm 3 hours. It's impo. I want to show everything impo. So he got 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? I think he's 3 hours up. Yeah, they 3 hours in San Diego. So so y'all gotta remember, if I'm over here with him, you know what I mean? It's a different, I gotta wake up different. Because we'll write it and it'll take us probably through all the shenanigans. A 30-minute class with him will turn for you. Said Clippers having covered the spreading. All right, I hope that worked out, man. I hope that boy show up and play, man. All of them. Come on, they got a superstar team and they can't get their mind right. That bothers me about them. That bothers me about the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? You see, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all don't even remember this, but I do. You know what I'm saying? How many people we got? That many people? All right, check this out. Paul George would never be the same. He could get back. One thing I give him is that he's lasting. But his resume stinks to me. His resume is trash due to the fact that he's not a team player. Let me finish with him, because if Chauncey Billups is in trouble for sport betting, then these betting apps might have to get shut down. You understand? These betting apps is causing confusion. You mean to tell me, when this noise is real, you mean to tell me I can't play and bet? That's how Pete Rose got knocked off. He was betting on his own team in the Cincinnati Reds. You know what I'm saying? But they got these sport bettings. So you mean to tell me I can't tell my family member that they got the money for me? You know what I'm saying? I thought he was on those Clippers. All right, but anyway, look, he won't be the same, right? Mm-hmm. The reason why he getting the way he's getting, Paul George, I thought he was on the Clippers. I never known he got you. I don't really pay attention no more after COVID, man. I stopped. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hang on to LeBron James because I grew up with LeBron in Akron. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him in Ohio when I was studying for my aviation. You know what I'm saying? You can't get your aviation license unless you go to Ohio. You got to go to Ohio. They run the aviation. You need your aviation license. You got to go see them boys. You know what I'm saying? Those boys know the work. Can't go nowhere else, top flight, security, nowhere. Want to go top flight, you got to go talk to them dudes out there, Akron, Ohio. So, yo, man, you know what I mean? When the Indiana Clippers had Danny Granger, Indiana Pacers, excuse me, Indiana Clippers. Stop playing around, Kyle Fly, with these words now. Kyle, stop playing around, man. You got me saying Indiana Clippers, man. Damn. No, I can't read. Penn Murray? No, I can't read. Got me out here saying Indiana Clippers, known as the Indiana Pacers. Listen, Danny Granger, man. I remember, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember Danny Granger was nice, man. And I had the NBA Live 9-5 and all that. Those games was good to play because teams had those type of players on there and you could switch off. And both of them dudes would give you, the aviation license. So, Danny Granger, man, he got lost in the sauce after Paul George took over Indiana Pacers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see Danny Granger ever since. Yeah, Indiana Clippers. Got me bugged over here. What up, Doom? Stop by to give thumbs up, my brother. I see you, Mr. Thompson. Hang in there, baby. We got an hour on the show. Hang in there. We're going to work them. I was thinking about something, but we're going to work them. That say he's good. I'm trying to tell you. I just woke up. I just told I'm telling you, man, look. I rhymed tubular, mind nuclear, mixed with Methuselah, Massa Musa, Medusa, I seduce her. She had me hard as stone. You know what I do to her? Shh. We was working on those lines, man. I brought a Darth Vader threat to the internet with a live flex, triple sex, the mattress, fucking your bitch breast. I'ma work. So we tied, man. I don't gamble, I take calculated risk. Yeah, that's a fact, my brother. That's a fact. We gonna work with them. I'm sitting here wilding out from maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, because he just called me like around 8. So I woke up at 8. I went to bed around 4. So we ain't operating. We had 78%. Still good though. We had 78%. I had some leftover food this morning. Ate that for breakfast. There was some it was a delicacy of brisket. It was a brisket. Yeah, I had a brisket and some vegetables. Yeah. I think the beautiful female made it. I ain't asked no questions. Nope. The season was good. They sauteed it. They marinated. I ain't asked no questions. They asked if I wanted. They gave me a bowl. I said, yeah. They gave me a what they call that? Tin pan. A tin pan. Yeah. So I could reheat it in the oven. So I said, thank you. He said, I ain't seen you in a while. I said, okay, you hungry? I said, yeah, I'm all right. She said, I'm making a brisket. I said, cool. She knocked on the door. She gave us a brisket. And she said, here, this will last for like 2 days. It did. Yesterday, I ate half. Today, I ate half. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my neighbors. God told us, love thy neighbor. I go over there, I ask them, I got my food stamps, y'all need anything? They say no, yes, whatever. Bring me some milk back. This type of milk, I couldn't get it. I say, I'll go get it. I guess they want the some type of milk to do some type of bake. They got different milks. You got regular milk that they do for cereal. I think she wanted, what's that other milk? Buttermilk. Yeah, buttermilk. She wanted the buttermilk to do some type of cornbread. Yeah. Now I remember. Cali 3 hours back, 8 a.m. over there right now. Yeah. So he called me, and it was 8 a.m. over here when he called. So he was in the night. So that's how we've been pen paling, you heard? That's how me and my boy been pen paling for years, putting this work together. I want to thank that guy, man, because he found me like everybody else found me on the internet, just talking. And he called me a diamond mine. Who that? Don Dons is in the building. He called me the diamond mine. He like, yo, this, and he kept reaching out. And he ain't ask no questions. He didn't say, yo, what's your thing? How do I reach you? He looked on the board. It says it. He went to my profile, found the email, and wrote me and said, yo, this the guy on the thing, because the name was funny. I never heard nothing like Soapbox Willie. I was like, what the heck is that? Like in the sense of, yo, that's a cool name. You know what I'm saying? And then, he examined the page. He was like, yo, you got something. He said, I keep hearing you saying you want to save hip-hop. What type of hip-hop are you trying to save? So I had to explain to him what type of hip-hop I had to save. I said, I want to save the imaginable. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's like how Doom would have it today if he had a YouTube channel. A lot of people can't hold down the talk. They'll give you the talk, but they can't hold down the talk. So we learned. We kept pushing the pen, pushing the mind, pushing whatever we had to go through in life and still come back to the show to save hip-hop. So he believed it, which was a good belief. He didn't run from the system. He kept working, even though he had his own situations going. When his noise is real. That's right. So I end him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's HAMP, not Doom. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, he said, is this the real MF Doom or nah, I'm HAMP Doom, the supervillain. MF Doom is my master teacher. I'm the proganic apprentice of MF Doom. That's it. That's what my job is, right? So he found me, man, in the, it takes a, you know what it takes? It takes a coal miner. It takes a coal miner to find diamonds, man. And a lot of y'all got coal in your eyes, you heard? So y'all can't really see too really good unless we keep pointing it out to you. You know what I mean? We'll keep pointing it out to you, but the classroom will get over exceedingly great. Don't worry about it. Feel me? So it feels good to have a team member like Willie. Because I used to have a lot of team members back in the days that helped me do that work when I used to sign with them record deals. Exactly, Lord. I'm trying to tell them. Big up the head ice. Pick up the head ice, you heard? Mm-hmm. Gotta keep your little butane lighters out here, you heard? Gotta keep those butanes, keep those flickers working. I'm just working. I don't even know. I'm just trying to figure out what we thinking, because Son said he was making the call. I thought I was looking at Black Magneto. You are. You are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You are looking at the Black Magneto, aka Black Doom, baby. That's where I'm at. It's Black Doom in the trenches. You feel me? It's Black Doom in the trenches. What we doing? NW, what's up, man? I see you. I'm waiting for Wooly to send my lines in. So we're gonna run the program. Did you re-up on that drug money? Huh? Did you re-up on that drug money? That's a bag. You did that bag. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yo, professor. Right? The professor. Hold on, let me see if I can remember. Wooly just sent it in. Hold on, let me see if he sent it in. When did he send it in? This one might be funny. You thought Fonzarelli X-rays was funny. Huh, Kyle Fly? You said Fonzarelli X-rays. You like that one, huh? Give Squad, what up? You liked it, the Fonzarelli X-rays, huh? Yeah. That's how beautiful we work, man. That's how beautiful me and my team work. You heard? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The professor left the island with Gilligan processor. Skipper had the 9 lecture. Ginger snapped the mind sector. Thurston the Howl home wrecker. Marianne love letters. I guess that boat ride gave us all headaches. In the streets we pallbearers. In this new era, 59 made my shoes better. Copped a new leather. Brought my bitch Goose with goose feathers to shield her beauty from cool weather. This doom sector. I'ma hurt y'all, boy. Wait till Wooly send it in, man. Wait till Wooly send it in, man. Wait till Wooly send it in, man. I'm waiting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait till Wooly send it in, man. All right? Wait till Wooly send that thing in. Yeah, wait till he send it in. Huh? Did you hear what he told y'all niggas? Wooly sent it. You know he always sent it, son. You know my boy always put that bag in for me, man. You know what I mean? You know the diamond mine is outside, man. Mm-hmm. The professor left the island, man. With Gilligan processor, man. Skipper had the 9 lecture. Ginger snapped the mind scepter. Huh? Thurston the Howl. Huh? Home wrecker. Marianne love letters. No doubt, God. Huh? I guess that boat ride gave everybody headaches. What we up to? What we up to? Yeah, I do it for the listeners, you know, whoever out there paying attention. That's a good thing because they working too. And they like, yo, this guy taking the craft at a high level. You know what I'm saying? At a high level, man. Huh? This Black Doom. We hustling. Mm-hmm. What we doing with 2,000 people in the building? Black Friday starts now, they say. Terrible. They got y'all believing right now. They got y'all ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he didn't want. He was scared, man. He tried to call everybody out there for us, man. You know what I'm saying? They could do that, man. But we gonna get him though. We gonna get him. We ain't worrying about it. What up, Blue Eyes? Hold on, Wooly. Okay, Wooly. That's the Revenge is Sweet. I got the Super Bowl mixed up already, right? What it was. Yo, the Revenge was sweet. How we wrote it and we got down in the street. Bullets heat. I guess everybody ran off with different sneaks. Mine was Asics. His was something different on his feet. But you gon' really remember me. My Adidas, nigga. Can't you see? But check it. Revenge is sweet. Came for something different off the plate when I gave him the knife and the fork. Cut it up. This is something different. How about that taste? You want the what? How about the waste? Give it to him. Remove all garbage. Give us the dirt. We take it and recycle it and make it work. Now we work it. The Revenge was sweet. Willie sent it in. Smooth beat. I got goosebumps. Can't you see? Nah. I'm live on TV. Black Doom. Sipping the Budweiser, looking at you. Space room. I sit alone in my room, four corners, staring at candles, thinking about how this man really gonna get handled. But check it. You got Fonto, we got Grobber. Cool. Switch it up, kid. Now we got Lava. Hold up. Revenge was sweet. They asked for him. He came through with something different. Now they blast him. Wait up. He sit alone in his room, four-corner candles. On the 28th of the day, he asked Mandy, but look, how about the sandals we wore on the beach when we walked together, walking the walk, yeah. Look at him now, Willie, we got him back in the system. This time they all acting the victim, but we didn't miss nothing. We came back with something heavy. We wrote it last night. I guess I remembered it differently. Yo, the professor left the island with Gilligan, Professor Wiley. This time he came with a different style, kid. No doubt, the mind scepter. Wait up, how about that lecture? Bite your face off, Hannibal lecture, dinner time. Word up, son, it's dinner rhymes. All he did was put it down with a different line. Thanks, MF. All I thought was think about this. How about who got left? Fuck them. They all lost their breath running up them steps. I came from the projects. No elevators. You gotta run up them steps. You'll lose breath. Ask the cop who chased us. We dipped in a different exit. Came back downstairs on a different exit. He was lost. Changed my shirt. Tossed it off. It was a different Revenge was sweet. We all got lost. Different project. How about it? I remixed the Super Bowl now. Who gonna win it? Giants. It's a big New York thing. Revenge is sweet. I'm kind of tired off this beat, but check it. He had it. 5950. Paul Berry. We are walking. Right out the box, crayon colors. Overcolored. The Revenge was sweet, they told us. Big up the soapbox work. Yeah, we gonna work them. We gonna work them. Gotta work them. I don't even remember what he wrote last night. The man told him to say the Revenge is sweet. We told him that, sponsored by money. You understand what I'm saying? Well, like it's gonna be a great day today. Can I get a light? Who sent that? That's Blue Eyes running around sending a dirty bag. They dropping the re-up money up on. This is the re-up. We re-ing up on the drug money. Revenge is sweet. Willie just, listen, I don't even know. Willie just told us to talk to him. I ain't even wrote. Willie just told him to talk to him. Talk to him. Just talk to him. Willie just sent that beat and give another 5 minutes for it to roll back. Revenge is sweet. That's what he told us. Huh? We gave him a knife, told him to eat, and a fork. Revenge is sweet. We got him. We working. Salute to those who came in attendance. Yeah, we at level 23. You understand? We at level 23. Yeah, we at level 23. The level is at 23. Willie said the megahertz of that beat got to be at level 23. Willie said the level of that beat has to be at level megahertz 23. We had to megahertz that at 23 megahertz. You understand? We lost about maybe 21 percent of the metric system dealing with this bull crap that they got us going through. But revenge is sweet. We're gonna work them. We're gonna work them. Just when you thought they had us in the back shelf somewhere, I don't know, but we still top shelf. We still top shelf. Everything's top shelf. You snooze, you lose. We still picking at them with them nigga naps, twisted ribbon wraps, gifted. Whew. We on that trick like a visit track. You slip, you get detached, pity pat. Men and mice is on the sticky trap. Shout out to Kai Fly, Blue Eyes, and the team that dropped that dirty bag. Sarah, Don, you already know, man. Wakanda Heart. We in the trenches. We in the trenches. Okay, I see it. Right now, we gotta wait for what. I see what you got going on. I see it. I see what you're doing. You got you, kid. I see you, TAC. Don't worry about it. We don't know anything. We hustle. Sometimes you can't even reach the man if you don't pay. But you know, we came out here to pump up the volume, I guess. I mean, I'm just doing the best I can do. They might get it because Willie, I told Willie to slow it down or some of them Johns, you know what I'm saying? But you already know he's dangerous. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. I don't know what that is, Willie. You might got something going on over there. You got too many sound effects, like the streets over here. This ain't PG work here. This ain't the PG work here, man. I don't know. We don't know. This buzz for you, though. That's the name of it, Willie. That's the name of it. Let's see what the name of it. This one, megahertz 25. Willie, I'm losing. Hold up. I don't know what you're saying. What are you trying to tell us? Give us a minute. How we doing out there? Yo, to Willie, transmission is looking kind of, you in and out. But yo, let me get back to the show. What we doing out there? How y'all feel, man? Huh? That's the beauty. That's the beauty of being with me, because he sits right there hanging with the guards, you know what I'm saying? So everything is beautiful here, man, you know what I'm saying? NW, Kai, what's up? I don't know what they saying. I'm just working. I'm just trying to work. I'm gonna have to let it grow back up. Let it grow back up for us. Let the traffic be the language for a second. Because they like running in and out. I don't like that. Get in the building. They trying to play games with games. This noise is real. So while you wait, I'm gonna put some sage together. Yeah. There go the alarms right there. It's outside. Get that sage together. Get that page together. Did they break the chat? They had to, but I don't see what they saying no more. Yeah, we gotta get you. I'm waiting for him. Yeah, I'm talking to Bully. I'm waiting for y'all too. But we talking Bully because we want to make sure that we got what we got going on. Did you re-up? Did you re-up on that drug money? Mm-hmm. About to hit him some sage too. Gotta hit you some of that good. Mm-hmm. That's what you like doing? You have to leave that stuff alone right there. That there you might have to leave alone, man. I mean, I don't know. To each his own on that one, man. You feel me? Sometimes it's real. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it could just be a light shower, you heard? And it could be a sun shower. You know what I'm saying? That's all it could be. Sun shower. You heard me? What up, son? I see you, man. The team of Doom is in the building. Who, me? See, I make my own gravel. I get the Fonto leaf, man. I let it sit there and let it dry out. I take a little piece off, boom. Put it in a little grinder thing. And put it together like that, Kai Fly. You heard? How about that one? I'm old school, man. You heard? There's a bunch of those gravels out there. All I remember was one Fonto leaf that was out there. You heard? It's 1,000 gravels out there, son. It's 1,000 of them. Where I came from, there was only one Fonto leaf in that clear glassine bag. And you had to get light or dark or half and half. You heard? That's what era I'm from. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Word. I'm from that school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm from that era. We still got the stores that still sell Fonto. It's about $5 now. Back then it was like $2. Thanks to this fucking gravel. You know what I'm saying? Not in New York. We good here, baby. Where you at? What location you at? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where you at that is illegal? So we could go help you out over there. So we could go over there and say, yo, make this station over here legal with the sage. Her? He's in Finland. It's rough out there. You gotta come down across the lines to get to my man area like California, where it's mandatory. See, it's mandatory. See, the same goes for New York. Mandatory. You gotta come to New York and California. You're gonna have to migrate, brother. So you can smoke this good love, man. I'll be the first one to meet you at the airport with a bag. I'm gonna get you nice in the cab. You heard? I'm gonna start taking you from Finland. You coming to New York, you're gonna ride with Doom. I don't care what you look like, how you look, you Doom, you family. What's his name? I'm gonna call him Dialogue. I don't know his name. I can't, it's Finland. And yo, Prim. His name is Prim. I call him Prim Dialogue. Yeah, traffic is the language, yo. Exactly. We live. That's why this is the realest show on YouTube. We give you trucks, garbage cans, fire engines, ambulance engines, sirens, everything. Feel me? Beats, music. Yeah, we live. We very much live. When we in the bunker, right? Just the headquarters. Everything is rolling around. He laugh at us under the mask. Who that? Yeah, I smile under the mask. Like how his teeth is. See how his teeth is? Yeah, I smile. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just working this one. This way here looks real odd. Like that game I played last night. Did I? Oh no, I ain't finished. It felt like that. We on the winning streak on the game over there. The next thing you know, the algorithm game said, "Whoop, let's make it a little difficult now." I'm guarding little guys, and he's shooting over me. I'm like, what? I'm 6'9" on the show. How he's 6'9" in height, guarding a 6'1"? How? He point guarding this. Tennessee chin in the building. Yeah, they trying to game me up on a 2K. Like my player is 6'9". He's 6'9". He tall, sleek, 220 for NYU. You know what I'm saying? I got him from NYU, New York University. You know what I'm saying? Who that? You know Pumpkin. You know Pumpkinhead. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I know Pumpkin. AIP, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, the history ain't that. You gotta remember, these guys got me probably by like a year, right? I'm hip hop 50. So he's from out of Sean Price camp. He's from out of Brownsville, around that area in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm for Boys and Girls High School. So, I had to touch down on every lyricist out there because we was in the game. And you have to really, it was levels. It's mad levels. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like, he was a good beat maker. He was a good MC. Pumpkinhead, man. AIP was good. He was a great man, man. Big up to his family. Sean Price family, too. I don't know anything else. I know Sean Price's wife is out there holding it down with The Widow Cry. Her album is out. She hustling. You know what I'm saying? She ain't let the legacy run just by every anniversary. She got a little album out. It took a while, but they got it. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Fly. Yeah, I know all these brothers, man. I'm from Brownsville, man. You know what I'm saying? They had to know us because our projects was the last projects in Brownsville. When you come down New Lots and Mother Gaston, it's a boulevard. It runs all the way up to Howard. It runs. It's a boulevard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell me where you're from. I don't know where. You gotta say, yo, Bazooka from. There's a bunch of people I knew named something like that. You gotta tell me. You gotta say, yo, he's from this area, so I can say, oh, I think I remember. I can't just say it. See, he said Punky. That's easy. That's Brooklyn. I don't know. I gotta tell me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say, yo, son is from over here. Appreciate you, Clock. Work up, no doubt. Oh, from Bedford? Bedford what? Bedford Avenue? You talking about Brooklyn Heights, like over there, like Clinton and Washington, all down on that A line, all the way back there. That's what you're talking about? Easy. Yeah, Brooklyn Heights. That's Clinton and Washington. I mean, that's Fulton. You know what I'm saying? It still runs. I mean, I don't think I ran across some. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I had ran across Bazooka. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure if that was around St. James. Cause let me tell you, cause I was on Nostrand and Thompson, and what you saying is crossover. You can cross over. So I met Big. We was right there. Right. So Big was around the corner for Restoration and Fulton. So you saying Bedford. So you going past St. James, you going up Clinton and Washington. So that got to be those errors. You know what I mean? Those got to be those errors. Greetings from Germany. You're dealing with somebody from New York City, where the traffic is no language. Big up to Germany. Salute. So yeah. Yeah, the Billie Holiday Theater. Yeah, that's right there, man. That's right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right there. I think that's right on Fulton and Nostrand. Probably across the street by that armory that used to be over there, that Brooklyn, what they call that? Bedford and Atlantic. Is around that area. Yeah. No doubt. Yeah, all them guys, I don't know what they up to now, man. Everybody's probably MCing still, running around the program, getting the bag somewhere, keeping the legacy alive. It's mad real out there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got different work programs now. Yeah, God, I told you, God. I'm trying to tell you, easy. I'm trying to tell you, I used to be a messenger, boy. You know what I'm saying? Sutter Avenue. You saying Scrutter Avenue, but that's how they call it. It's Sutter Avenue. Past Pink Houses. Yeah, you're going down by Linden Boulevard now. You're going past Cypress Projects. Yeah. That's those are good areas, tough areas. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of good folks over there, man. Nice MCs over there too. Big up to my man Wonderful, man. Paul Wonderful, you heard? From the Pink Houses. Mr. Wonderful. Funny guy. Funny guy, man. Funny guy. Never forget. Mm-hmm. Talk about Staten Island. Yeah, Shaolin, man. Verrazano Bridge, baby. Big up to the Verrazano Bridge, man. Where at? You gotta say the town. People read up all that drug money. I love it. Something different, right, Kyle Fly? Got them spiking up conversation. Yo, you gotta say 138 East 130. That's where like what uptown? What are you talking about? Because Brooklyn ain't got no numbers like that. Unless it's all the way in the back. Avenue K and all that. You know what I'm saying? Going to like way in the back. Way. Like flying down Kings Highway type shit. Canarsie High School shit like that. South Shore High School and all that. Those areas is they heavy. They the only ones that run with those numbers, but you talking about uptown, Alexander, only gotta be like somebody in the Bronx. What we doing? Chill. You got the same buzz. You got to get some buzz. Oh, buzz balls for Friday night. Slick Rick DMX, Big Pun, Coogee Rap. Rap nasty, top 5. Nah, I don't mess with too much of those, man. Yeah, you see, I think those, like he said, those are nasty, man. See, I don't really mess with those. Big up to Kong, he know. Yeah, I can't mess with those. You know, if you send a cash app, I'll probably buy it to show you that you told me to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, don't worry. I know what you were saying. Nasty. I already know. I already know it was nasty. There ain't nobody in the industry named Nasty. Except Nasty Nas, you heard? At 144, stay hydrated. Mm-hmm. What we doing? Yeah, I already saw the Nasty. That was beloved. Nasty Nas story was different, man, because meeting him and Mobb Deep and I mean, listen, we'll have, if somebody gave it, of course, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't my repertoire. I wouldn't just say, let me get a rolling rock, you know what I'm saying? I don't like too much of the sparkling water like that. I gotta be spring, alkaline, you know what I mean? 9.5 and all that. But look, yeah, Nas meeting them dudes. Yo, Kai, yo, meeting Nas, man. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Like late, early, maybe early. Is it early? Yeah, I'm gonna say this is early 90s because I think I was still in high school. But I used to work for this church, you know what I'm saying, in Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? I used to work for this church in Queensbridge. And this church was cool. You know what I'm saying? The church was cool. You know, he knew him for a long time. Father Nugent, AIP, I think he probably did. Last time I saw him I was in a shelter. You know what I'm saying? And I remember running across the street and he was there. He was like, yo, you still around? I said, yeah, you still. He's like, yeah, you know, for cancer. So I was like, word, man. So I ain't never bother him to say, yo, let me live in the rectory over there in one of the churches. Because he always knew my family, my grandfather, aunt's family. No, long time. But I was like, nah, that's all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me hold it down, get my own, you know what I mean? Hold it down like that. I figured that would be the move. So I used to work there. And I used to have to travel. I used to have to get off at 23rd and Queensbridge, get off at Queensbridge, the F train. So I was coming from Brooklyn. So I ride the A train, catch the F train, ride it to 23rd Queensbridge. It was kind of quick. It was a quick ride. I used to get up a little early. So get there. And you know, lunchtime come around and whatnot. So, you know, you got to go to the ad. But the church was like 2 blocks. The Queensbridge is the biggest projects in New York City, so it's deep. So you know your area. So sometimes when they shot that video, Shook Ones, that's the area. It's like a food mart. You know what I'm saying? So I'll probably cut down that block, come through, go over there. So, you know, at that time, lyrics was different. Tandras was different. I wasn't trying to say I was nice. I was just in the groove, but this was like early 90s. Like what? 92, 93. I graduated like in 94. So I was still working with the church to get some extra paper to stay and work with school, right? So hanging out with them, at the church, just cleaning the windows, mopping the floors. You know how they got you doing the little churches, whatever. Having a good time, picking up a bag. You go there, you'll see. But it'll be like summertime. You know what I mean? Summertime. So we go there in the summertime, and you got to catch these guys because the church had you across the street, and you could see the projects, and that's like the back of Queensbridge, one of the 40th side areas. So me being around that area, they had little stores too, but it was kind of like clean. It was kind of like it was beautiful. It was like harmony. It was that side of the area with the church, because I think because the church had a gym, and I guess that was the area where the gym goes at. I mean, across the street go to the gym. So that area where sometimes you'll see whoever you can see if you know. See, I was hip hopper, so I knew how Big Lloyd looked. I knew how Havoc and Prodigy looked. I knew how Nas looked. You know what I'm saying? I knew how who else was there? Like who else? Who else was like, Nature, all the Queens people that was hanging around at that time. So you knew these dudes. And you had to know the thugs. You had to know them too, because they out there and they not playing. They looking to be like who you know that you know that you know. So you gotta tell them, yo, it's an MC thing. You gotta always step up with that. You can't just say, nah, I'm looking for yo, you see Nas, that's fan base shit, you get hurt. Yo, you see Prodigy, that's fan base shit, you get hurt. Yo, you see Mobb Deep, that's fan base shit, you could probably get hurt. So me being from Jimmy Henchman camp, you know what I'm saying? I had to let them know who I was from Brooklyn, working in Queens. As an MC, I had to go talk to them niggas in the MC voice. Like, the noise is real. I had to talk to them in the MC voice. Bro, we know it's you. Yeah, keep working. Listen, so in the MC voice, like, yo, I MC, what up, man? They was like, word? I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Brooklyn, I work over here and all that. They was digging that program. Oh, you work at right there? Yeah. Oh, my mom's go over there. See, now it's a conversation. They mother go to the church. I clean up that. You know what I'm saying? And they even said, yo, is the gym open? I'd be like, yeah, we mopping the floor right now. And the gym had a stage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was a Catholic church over there in Queensbridge across the street. It's still there up to this day. You know what I'm saying? I used to go there. I went there for like 2 years. So I met these brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? At the height of their career. Nas probably in what album was that? I think he was probably in Esco season or something like that. I guess he was what he was probably. I think it was it was still halftime. I think it was Illmatic days. Yeah, because it was Illmatic, Survival of the Fittest. I remember them songs. So it was those. Yeah, it was man. Nas is a good nigga, man. Nas is a good nigga, man. He ain't no slouch, man. He's a real good dude. He humble. You know what I'm saying? And you had to know how to represent yourself when you seeing these high prestigious brothers. Big up to the Gift Squad. I see y'all working. What you know about Mount Haven, son? I'm not from out there. I can't tell you nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? So look, now talking to Prodigy, Nas, and Havoc, and them dudes, AIP Prodigy, Big P, Bandana P. You already know when I do my Bandana Doom, that's my whole thing to Bandana P, man. You already know, man. Smack niggas for living, B. Straight up and down, man. We smack niggas from living, you heard? So yo, check it. Meeting Nas, man. I remember he dropped some lines, man. Huh? Let me put that in the file so Willie can get it. When I met him, he was spitting lines, man. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What we doing out there, man? I knew y'all. What time we got? 12:17. I knew they was gonna run in here, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What up? Hmm? Yeah, we still working. We still working. We still working. So when I met Nas, man. When I met him, he was lines, man. Word. Never forget. And Capone no, but that was yeah. Capone and Noriega. Yeah, I remember because you can walk. I remember walking and seeing Iraq. They close. I remember that too. When I saw them dealing with the war report, man. You heard? I remember, man. Straight up. Mm-hmm. See, dealing with Jimmy Henchman, I had a lot of connections, man. I had a lot of connections with Jimmy Henchman. You know what I'm saying? I represented Henchman Productions very well. You know what I'm saying? When I was out and about. The only problem me and Jimmy Henchman had was when Groove Theory, the group, tell me what you want me to. I'm loving with a heartbeat true. She was on our record label with Henchman Productions. You know what I'm saying? I never forget that lady, man. You know what I'm saying? And one day I went in the room to get some stickers, some posters, some flyers, right? And I came to the studio early. I remember seeing the album being re-recorded. It was like a tape with another tape, and it was like in the pantry, and it was like it was high tech type shit. So I didn't pay no mind. I just looked, and I looked at the name, and it said Groove Theory. Tell me what you want me to do, the album. And it was like 35-minute album. So when I went in there to get the tickets, the flyers, the posters, I saw the digital meter read 25 minutes. Mind you, it's a 35-minute song. Hooks, beats, singing, whatever. This is an R&B album. So our R&B albums, it's like maybe 25 to 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that long. You know what I mean? You don't want it to be too overstretched. So, maybe 25 minutes, however the number be. It might be 30 minutes, a half hour worth of an R&B group. It's good. Even with rappers, you'll see their album, the whole minutes will be 45 minutes worth of listening. That's cool. That's cool to have 45 minutes worth of listening to some music. Nowadays, you only getting 10 minutes, 14 minutes, 25 minutes. They ain't even no music. But look, I went in there, I saw about 20-something minutes, 15 on the meter. I saw some red numbers flicking. So I went in there, the pantry, this is a penthouse studio. This is a penthouse studio. All right? It had the elevator, you come up the house right there. So the pantry was like, you could fit like maybe 5-6 people in there. You know what I'm saying? They could walk around. So this shit was nice and large in there. So I went in there to grab something. Then I saw some snacks, whatever. So I went to grab that. And I looked at that album one more time. And I seen that it was running, coiling, making its run. So I said to myself, oh, snap, this is how they do it. Cool. I left. I left. I remember talking to the A&R who was talking to me, like, yo, what you going to do? I said, yo, I'm going to grab some promotion stickers, posters, blah, 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 stuff that we got to get ready to go do. Because I think in that process, we was getting ready to go perform with Puff Daddy and Craig Mack. And I think in Virginia or something like that. This is when Craig Mack just got in the world with Flavor in Your Ear. And P. Diddy wasn't P. Diddy, it was Puff Daddy. So I remember that. So I was posting up those photos and pictures of us on the card on that. You know what I'm saying? Somehow I forgot how we drove to over there. I don't remember. I think we had a minivan or some shit. I can't remember. I think it was a minivan. 2 stops. Yeah, 2 stops for eating, bathroom breaks. It was only 4 guys. 4 high schoolers. So it was me and my boys from high school going up to Virginia to MC along with Craig Mack. I think, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see Heavy D. I don't think it wasn't. I remember the stadium. I remember the area. It was just wide. It was a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? When Craig Mack got off the stage, AIP, first thing I asked him was, yo, what I need to do to keep it rolling? He said, just do your thing. Do your thing, boy. Yeah, that's how he was like, just do your thing. AIP Craig Mack, man. So Jimmy Henchman called me and said, yo, something missing. I said, what's missing? I was there. We had 2 hours on the show. I was there, Jimmy. I was there. He said, Joe, they said you took. No, he didn't say they said you took. He said, by any chance, did you touch anything else? I was like, nah, I ain't touch anything else, man. Nah, not me, man. Not me. I said, I saw something in there moving around, but, then it was like, who else was here with you? I ain't say nothing. I said, the dog, we artists. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't remember. I said, I don't know. Like, for real. I said, Jimmy, I don't know, man. I said, yo, I just came in, I opened the refrigerator. You know me, I sat down on the couch. I wrote some rhymes. You know what I mean? I was in the city. I felt like coming over to the record label. You know, because we used to record in there. So I was like, yeah, let me come in here and talk. Because I thought one of my group members was up there. Because that's how we met Pac and all of it. Everybody used to come to see Jimmy. So this is why I understand. Some people don't know and understand, man, because we understand that we understand. Jimmy had connections. I don't know nothing about his situation now. But back then, Jimmy Henchman, he was on fire. So look, I was chilling. I said, Jimmy, I don't know nothing, man. Not me. I went in there to get some stickers, promotions, posters, flyers, wristbands. I took like a lot of merchandise from out of there. He was like, are you sure you ain't touched nothing else? I said, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Not saying nah, like that's nigga talk. But I said, no, sir. And he believed me. So what I think they did was they ran and got the masters back. That's why I believe that girl never came out with that album. You understand? Somebody in Henchman Productions sniped her album and they tried to throw it on me. I never forget, my friend called me. Word up. One of my members of the group, Lawrence, called me. And he came to my house. Went in my room and was looking at my tapes. It wasn't on that. You could have hid it in your sister's room or you could have hid it in your aunt's room. Now he came to the house and was like, he had to tell Jimmy. Now I went to his house. I don't think he got it. So they had to get the masters. So I think they was mad that they had to pay for the masters because they had something going on in that room I don't know what was going on in that room. I went in there to get some flyers, posters. I just told you, we went to go perform with Craig Mack at some stadium in Virginia. I can't remember. I don't know what area it was at. It was a nice town, somewhere out there where they hold hip hop functions, summits and shit. So we was there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I believe one of those A&Rs did it, but I ain't say nobody's name because I remember who was there. You know what I'm saying? And how I knew out of 3 of those guys did it, because every time they kept seeing me, they kept offering me things. Like, that's why I kept my shit secret. You know, because Jimmy had a roof. You know, those suites, you can open up the window, you can just walk out the window. And the roof is like right there. You can have chairs. It's a large roof. It's in 23rd Street, Manhattan, Midtown. Word up, next to that big church and shit. So we used to go on the roof. And I used to sit there and try to do my thing and all that solo right there. Or sometimes run to the staircase. I'd run to the staircase. Sometimes the A&Rs would find me, run me down on the stairs. Yo, you want to smoke? You want to drink? And I'd be like, nah, I got my own thing right here. Because I told I bring my own work to the studio. Beers, clothes, toothpaste, washcloth, underwear, socks, t-shirt, man beaters. I had to go to school the next day. Folded up my shirt real neat with my shirt and tie. Because I had the same shit on in the studio, rapping and shit all day. You know what I mean? Couldn't go home because I'm smoking. Take that shit off. Put it in a plastic bag because I had to go home. My mom's didn't smoke. So I had to put it in a plastic bag. You know what I'm saying? And when I got money, I washed my own shit. But my mom's was like, nigga, we'll wash your jeans and that's it. She's like, I'll wash your jeans. That's it. So I stopped getting, I said, nah, I'm good. She said, we ain't washing. Nah, I think she said, yeah, nah, not hell, nah. My mom's, she said, no underwear's washing in this shit. So she taught me at a very quick age, like, nah, I ain't washing your socks. I ain't washing your underwears. And I ain't washing your t-shirts. She said, I'll wash your pants. I give you that. I ain't washing no socks, underwears, t-shirts. I said, damn. So that's why I have a lot of them shits to this day. You know what I mean? I knew from right there, I was like, uh-oh. She ain't washing nothing but the jeans. No sweaters. No, Now, sweaters couldn't really get washed back then, unless you had sweatsuits. I think she washed my sweatsuits. She's like, you got sweatsuits. So I started wearing a lot of sweatsuits and shit, like, to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? I used to wear a lot of sweatsuits to fuck with moms and shit. Only thing about the fucking sweatsuits, man, it was taking fucking 3 days to dry. You know what I'm saying? Because she'd trick me back. She'd say, oh, you want to play that? She said, we'll air dry these motherfuckers. So it was plenty of days I thought them shits was dry. I'm in school with half damp, half wet, half dry hoodies and shit. Tricked my ass, huh? So I started to learn to get that paper. That's why I was working at the church. You know what I'm saying? My mother knew the priests, pastors, and them. I was like, yo, let me go back to working with them again. And then I started bringing my shit to the church. I started bringing my laundry to the church. Being that they had a washing machine. You know what I'm saying? I started bringing my shit to the church, folding it, bringing it back. So that was the trick back to my mom's again. You know what I'm saying? She'll come in my room, thinking she finding something to wash, and the room would smell different. And she'd be like, what's going on? She opened up the closet, like, oh, okay. And I go check her out when I come back from the studio. And she gave me a hug. You know, all bullshit. Love shit. What up? We working. We working. Oh, McDoom, I ain't even see you. What up, son? Yeah, man, pick up the beloved Nugent, man. You know what I'm saying? Pick up the father Nugent, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that was the funniest times, man. Word, I remember that. Straight up and down. Just like you asked me about what street I go down there, I could tell you what happened on that street. I remember that street. Word up. I just didn't get murdered. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I got out of that shit was I went to jail. I did 5 years. I went to jail like 19, almost, yeah, around 20. You could have said it was that. I came home around like 25. That was like, what? You know what I'm saying? But I came, you know, they give you the first time they give you a run. Then I caught a sucker ass, whatever that shit was. I was at work release. Then they gave me the extra time. So it added up to an equal 5 years. But it was real crazy out there. You know what I'm saying? It was work. It was mad work. You know what I'm saying? So the shit was mad real in the Ville. I was in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? I was in the trenches hustling that work. It was all love. Because I had my own operation dealing with the money that Jimmy gave me. And I knew from there that only thing about it was just people moving fun. People funny. We got these people still running around. You know what I'm saying? So we had to work them different. One spot was being disrespected by those guys down the block, and everybody was running down on this one and that one. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? These guys was crazy, man. Put them on time out. Get them up out of here, man. These guys coming, they don't even know how to talk. They just come in here and keep trolling, keep trying to spam with the same letters. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he asked me. He said, when you look in the mirror, do you see a grown man? I see a grown man like myself and your mother, right? Together, doing mirror tricks. Love that. Your mother loved a grown man in the mirror. She liked the mirror on where I position the mirrors, right? She liked the way the mask mirrors the mirror. You know what I'm saying? She likes the fact that when I'm making love to her with the titties. Your mother loved the grown man in the mirror because she knows that I tell her those titties the greatest of all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the grownest man of all? It's Ham Doom, baby. He loved those titties, baby. That's what he see in the mirror. I see your mother titties. I'm looking right at him right now. I love the little birthmarks and all that. Talk dirty. Talk dirty right out the gate. Yeah, right out the gate on. Right out the gate. I ain't playing with him. Not playing with him. What else you need to know? We trying to run the story to the storyline that people's asking me about those streets. People's asking about, I gave them Brooklyn. I gave them a whole beautiful world. They looked at the mindset. They came through. They said, I can't believe the brother back. Hold on. What is he talking about that back there? What is he saying back there? Huh? Yeah, B. Yeah, I'm working them. Word up. Came outside to put the pain in. Gave him a vivid picture. Everybody was sitting there looking at a beautiful movie just a minute ago. Now lights turn on. These niggas is running around playing some head games again. Looking for prostate cancer and shit on men. Instead of having the nurse take care of things, they want to be out there saying no. They wanna do it. No doubt. Yeah, they running around in here like roaches. Huh? They having a fantasy. They dancing. I brought a Darth Vader threat to the internet with a live flex. Triple X on the mattress. Fucking your bitch breasts. That's who's in the mirror. That's who you looking at. Huh? You look at Darth Vader threat on the internet with a King Flex, Triple X on the mattress, fucking your bitch breasts. Huh? That's what he is. He talk dirty out here. He very disrespectful with that word. We battle rap disrespect you niggas, B. I battle rap disrespect you niggas. You heard? I'll battle rap disrespect you niggas. Huh? You don't even know who the fuck is Methuselah is, man. Methuselah, Massa Musa, Medusa. She had me hard as a stone. You know what I do to her? You don't know nothing, nigga. Run you down in the trenches, B. Get talk tight, tighten you up. Huh? Get tighten you up with the Fonzarelli x-rays, man. Huh? Let me get some. So long, Methuselah, you heard? Yeah, they don't even know Methuselah. I rhyme tubular, mind nuclear, mixed with Methuselah, Massa Musa, Medusa. She had me hard as a rock. You know what I do to her? Huh? Get you a small little sage. Cause get you a small little sage. They're gonna traffic. The language is traffic too, B. That's my sound effects. Huh? Don't forget the professor left the island with Gilligan word processor. Skipper had the 9 lecture. Ginger snapped the mind sector. Thurston the Howell home wrecker. Marianne love letters. I guess that boat ride gave us all headaches. In the street we pallbearers. Those 5950. Get that sage together. Get that sage together. Get that sage together. Did you re up on that drug money? I said the professor left the island with Gilligan processor. The skipper had the 9 lecture. Thurston the Howell. Psst. Ginger. Ooh, Ginger. Professor and Mary Ann here on Gilligan. Boy, I'm trying to wake them up. The professor left the island with Gilligan processor. Skipper had the 9 lecture. Ginger snapped the mind sector. Thurston the Howell home wrecker. Marianne love letters. I guess that motherfucking boat ride gave us all headaches. But in these motherfucking streets, we pallbearers. Boy, don't make me wait till Willie call back. Give me a minute. I ain't. That just came from out of the library. I said that came from out of the library. I don't know nothing. What my man's Thurston the Hound with the executive purple label. You heard? I'm gonna work them. Thank you, Grandma. Whoever y'all. Listen, I'm gonna see everybody in a minute. I'm working. Please let me work. Please don't distract me with that bag. I know the bag is. Let me work. Please let me work. Please. I'm in the first. I ain't even get out the second verse yet. I ain't even out the 8th bar. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work them. My hands is. DeMarcus Darn laughing, having a good time. I'm trying to work them. Hold on, I'm trying to get the sage in. We got the Fonzarelli x-rays. I'm moving. I'm hustling. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. We working. It's powerful work out here, man. Y'all was looking at this thing this guy gave us, man. It makes sense. A lot of people don't really like to hear that word all the time for people. I think people don't do it because they hear it so many times, and it makes people feel like they're being forced into doing it. So we really don't really say it sometimes. We'll probably slide it in the program from time to time. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'm back to the program. But I did read that a lot of people have a problem when you enter my house. Take those shoes off and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. Shall we begin? So we work, Grandma, what you said. I've been watching you for quite some time, and I'm impressed. You've been blessed to experience a lot of respect. Pleasant, appreciate. Grandma, I put the sage down because you know that's a Wakanda hug, my beloved queen. Peace of all. I appreciate it. I don't be knowing what the stuff means. I just come to work. I just come to work. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Grandma of 18. I appreciate that. What are you talking about? The megahertz of, matter of fact, you asked, hold on, let me get it over. What is the total amount of zinc? We're talking about zinc. You know what I'm saying? The square root of zinc is 0. So we talking about the square root of zinc is 0. That's what we're talking about. The square root of zinc is 0. We're talking about the square root of zinc, which is 0. You might not even know where that came from, but it came from somewhere great. They said the zinc is the square root of 0. Mm-hmm. 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 NW, the gift squad. Salute to the gift squad. Mm-hmm. We working them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we working them, sunshine. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Roll up a small little sage. Easy. Straight money. Absolutely. I see him. Mm-hmm. We see him. We only got I don't even know how long we got, but we got what we got. But we working. We working. I'm trying to fix him up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we told you. God was so love the world. He gave you his only begotten HAMP Doom. And whoever shall believe in HAMP Doom shall have everlasting YouTube life. Mm-hmm. Because if we go that way, then we're going to have to deal with Joel Osteen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to go over there. You don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can't run around with dealing with Joel Osteen. He ain't feed nobody yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Those peoples in his church are AI pro automated people, man. They're not real. Nobody clapping, nobody jumping up and down like a real church. They all sitting there like they looking at a movie theater. And somebody standing up there on stage in a bright looking hairstyle. They look real funny and scary. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you look at that, when you look at Reverend Price, Pastor Geno Jennings, those people is laughing and giggling in church. Those are real people. Yeah. You know why you don't see no money passed around in Joel Osteen Church? I'm going to tell you why you don't see no money. And you don't see nobody walking around. I'm going to tell you why. Everybody is on a tablet. He got every seat connected to the tablet. And you donate from the phone. And it's on silent. And you tap how much you want to put in. That's why you don't never see nobody walk around. But you see the peoples at all the other black churches telling people, the ushers is like me. The ushers is running around right now in HAMP doing aisles. They got the collection plate. Those are real people in here. You understand what I'm getting at? Reverend Price, Deacon Johnson, all the shows we used to watch on TV, those are real people. Reverend Ike, AIP to those black beautiful pastors. Creflo Dollar, they had real people in the crowd yelling. Even T.D. Jakes, he had people in the crowd. Kirk Franklin, they had live. You don't hear a band, you don't hear a choir. Him and Steve Furtick. And then you got the other dude named Greg Lauren. 3 white pastors out here running around with a church that they got the peoples looking like they in a movie theater. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't know if when I used to catch those programs. Big up to Charles Stanley, man. Charles Stanley had some good peoples in his sermon. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Swagger had some peoples in his sermon. Those are real people, man. You heard? Those people you see today, man, they got some people standing around. They looking foolish. They looking crazy. They quiet. Nobody saying amen. I ain't hear nobody in that damn church say amen at all. At all. I ain't hear nobody say preach on, pastor. At all, son. At all in them churches. He just standing there manipulating everybody for that online money. Then he hits you with a commercial that he's selling a book. Him and his wife selling a book with some fancy AI words. Back in the days, we had to turn the pages of an old Bible that had coffee stains on it. I remember we had to turn those pages that had dust on it. I remember we had to turn the pages that had the tassels that you got to remember the bookmark. You understand? I remember the Bibles that had so much colors in it before the rainbow collision. They had so many colors before the colors. You know what I'm saying? The leprechaun colors, 4 colors. It was like that. I remember Bibles had so many writings or letters being underlined. Today, I don't know nothing moving the screen to Job 9:19. I don't know that. I know when the pastor yell out, run to Acts 2, chapter 3, 4, 5, turn your paper. We hear the church flicking the pages. The church is flicking. It sound like a Morse code. Everybody flicking. We're gonna work them. I'm gonna work them. I'm gonna work them. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the old copies. You feel me? I'm from the old copies, son. I'm from the old copies, man. Yeah. I'm from the old copies of books, man. Still got to go put some hands on it, man. I'm from the old copies, man. I'm not from the new copies of the books today. I don't know how to read those. Those old books, I know how to read. HAMP Zaza. HAMP Zaza, son. What we got here, man? What up? We hustling. We still grinding. We still doing it. We still hustling. What up, Bob? What happened? Hit that L button, man. Hit that L button. Stop playing around, man. Get that money up in there, man. Get that L button. Huh? So in today's news, I don't even know. I woke up and saw some news today. They said the guy was out there playing around with the police, and the police shot him. Why he getting out of line now? Why is you playing? We got a new mayor in town, and here it is. You want to get shot. Huh? You want to get shot. We got a new mayor. And here it is. You want to be the first body before we get out of the old mayor. You want to get an old mayor a headache before he go out and get a new mayor, no problem. Listen, what's wrong with these people? He's brandishing pistols out there in the street. I don't know what town he in. It sounded like he probably was from the Bronx. They always be out there. No, I think he was from Brooklyn. He had to be from Brooklyn. This nigga probably did some dumb shit. He probably came from somewhere else to Brooklyn, because niggas in Brooklyn don't do shit like that. We ain't got time to be picking up guns, waving them at the pigs and shit no more, man. That shit ain't the move, man. Niggas in Brooklyn is getting the money. I mean, they might have their shit case, it's the shits. But technically, man, they about the bag right now. I'm in Brooklyn. I see it every day. They have their little, if you in this circle, they have their gatherings. You got to be in their circle. If not, you ain't at the card game. Get up out of here. We don't know you. You can't be at the card game, Lord. You got to be vouched. You got to have a voucher. A lot of these niggas don't got a voucher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't got a voucher. Nigga run out there brandishing a pistol, getting popped all in front of the pigs and all, getting us back into the system with the police stopping procedure. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of that work out there, man. What you know about the backseat church parking lot service? And I had the ushers back there, man. And I had the woman ushers slip money back there, you heard? And I had that usher, you know what I'm saying? And I had Keisha slip that bag. You know what I'm saying? I remember that day when we robbed the Reverend. You know what I'm saying? I remember we robbed the Reverend that time for 40 grand. Gave her 20. You know what I'm saying? I kept 20. You know what I'm saying? We had a little private ceremony and all that. Next thing you know, it was love and bunny and love and honey. You know what I'm saying? Big up to her, man. She broke out after that. Because I don't know nothing. You already know. Word up, I don't know nothing. She came through and said, I got it. I said, come on, baby. We're in the back parking lot of the church. I know about the back parking lot of the church. Me and Keisha was at the back parking lot in the church van. She had the keys. I don't know how to drive. I don't know how to drive, not how to read. I don't know how to do nothing but count the money. All I did was lay back. She drove in her usher suit and white hat and the white. We was no fingerprints. She had gloves. I had gloves. So we was gone. We stepped off. We stepped off. Cash. I remember clearly. She walked out with 45,000. I took 20. She took 20. I don't know what happened to the other 5. That wasn't my problem. I guess we had to get the other 5,000 to ditch the van or some shit, or break the windows, saying that the van got busted in. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I can't remember that day. I just remember counting the money. Me and her had a lovely time, popping champagne bottles, laughing, playing Luther Vandross. We was having fun. I took her drawers off. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. That's all I remember, family, for real. This was before the mass era, too. That's all I remember. Beautiful. Dark skin. Beautiful. I can still smell her shampoo up to this day. I still remember her perfume up to this day. Remember the nail polish she wore? I remember. Because after that, we went to the Victoria's Secret store. You already know. We had a couple of thousands. You know what I'm saying? I went to my Adidas. You know what I had to do? I'm from Queens. I had to get my Adidas on. All day I dream about that sex. I was like, yeah, all day I dream about them. I had to go get to the Adidas. Got my stripes. Because all day I dream about sex. My Adidas. Huh? I'm working. I'm a worker. You're a killer. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Yes, sir. Did you re-up on that drug money? because it looked like we read up on that drug. No other team ain't read up yet. We read up. That means we got work. We read up. Huh? We read up on the bag. Where the other teams at? They ain't re up. They couldn't re up this morning, son. We got to the Connect. Like I told you, we paid the Connect all his money. I give it to the Connect. He be like, you don't want nothing. I be like, nah, just make me a Costa Lee. What they call them? Make me one of them Spanish things, brother. Give me some habancheras and roast caballos. I'm good. Give me some rice and beans. They give me the rice and beans. They pat me on the shoulder. They give me Wakanda hugs. You know how they hug you. When the Connect hug you, he hugs you. Give you a hug. Why you bring all this money back? I asked for my money. Why you got me so much money back? I don't want it. I want you to do me a favor, though. Make this stamp. I want my kids, this, that, blah, 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 blah. I need a store over here and such and such. I need to get people over there to know that I run it. I got you. That money is insured. I call. Yo, I need airmail. Airmail. And shoot down a shaft. You know, they got drones that they could fly out in the world. Airmail, airbag. You got it on your phone, track it in the air. It'll be clipped. It'll drop. It'll come so low into your face. You gotta hold the camera up to click it. You gotta hold the camera up to click it so it can let it drop. So you can take the bag and run off. They got shit like that. You gotta use your phone, you gotta have Wi-Fi or the service working. And the airbag, the drone flying, and it got a bag on it. It looks for you. It tell you on your phone. You track it. You go out there and look for it. It'll tell you to stand in a certain area so don't get caught on no wires or get caught on no trees. So you stand in a nice space. And when it comes close, it look like one of those movies. It scares you. It look like a damn spider with legs flying in the air or some shit with wings, propellers, and it's spinning. Cut your face. That's why I wear the mask. To direct yourself closely. To take a picture. But I don't need that. I got the phone. I flick it up. Hit it. It dropped the bag. I get it. Walk away. Big ticket. Black Doom bars. Know what I'm saying? Sarah, what up, baby? Black Doom bars. Yeah. I'm working them. I'm gonna work them. I'm gonna work them. I'm gonna put the pain in. Doom a valley. You already know, man. Make a absolute. We're gonna work them. Hold on. I'm waking up. Let me make sure I got something up in here. Hold on. We gotta stay hydrated. Okay, there you go. All right. The Democratic Doom Party is still alive, baby. We just running another program. You know what I'm saying? The government giving us a little headache with that. Your man got the government on my back, man. That's why we back here with this whole, did you re-up? Huh? They waking up now. I think they are. Yeah. Here at the Democratic Doom Party, we have to lay low. They watching us. That's why we got noise control out here, because they bugged my house. All these YouTubers is trying to step to me. They want a brick, son. But I'm the Doom. My price is 26, son. Huh? We got YouTubers stepping to me. They want a brick, son. But I'm the Doom. My price is 26, son. Moving at the 3rd open lockers. The blow killed the doctor. Flamboyant ex-spies watching my loft. I just left it and walked off. My flow wicked. Miami money moving in ridiculous. Geico on the arm. Kid rose quickly. Take baths with white woman. Lingerie see-through. Take a trip to Iraq, my Spanish niggas people. Selling drugs to Flatbush, call my nigga Cecil. Snub with the black glove, half moon Greek through. Killed them Bahamas with the white stand, white band, white land. They found that nigga killed in Brooklyn with a white van. His sister was slutted out, rosed out. Sister was gone, she geeking. She threw the rifle in the mouth and said good evening. Paul Wall, man, shh. Not now, Doom. Huh? 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 Yeah, price low like OJ. You already know, man. We're a third eye. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, man. I'm working. YouTubers stepping to me, man. They want a brick, son. I'm the Doom. My price was 26, son. They was working. They was trying. Yeah, that it was, yeah, like OJ Simpson, no doubt, son. Yeah, I had the Orange Juice Cartel working all that Tropicanas and early bright and early. I had that the Tang and all that, son. I had the Tang and all that, son. Yeah, who's in the chat? West Side Gun is in the chat, no doubt. Yeah, we in the trenches. I see you. I see you in here. I see you. Y'all working. We in the building. We ain't running. I see you. Yeah, I heard you, DeMarcus Don. They said you got to stay low. Watch out for that crossfire. Nah, I'm good. I see everybody. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, this that power work right here, man. Bust it right in the head with this ice. Yeah, right here. This ice right here. You still working. Bust him in the head with this ice right here. This that ice. You heard what I'm saying? It's that iced tea. I'm gonna bust it right in the head with this iced tea. Yeah. And bust it right in the head. Sending ice right to the spot. Iced tea. Ice cubes and ice trays. Bringing them all to the spot. They all coming to the spot. This is a check. This is a Morocco rock. What they call them, maracas. It's the maracas. I'm gonna bust him in the head with this ice, baby. Yeah. It's ready. It's like it's ready now. Hold on. No, it ain't ready yet. That ice ain't ready. You gotta keep shaking it up. You gotta keep blending it up. Lamar Burton said he can't read. That's funny. Yeah, we still at the Reading Rainbow, man. We trying. You heard we at the Reading Rainbow. LeVar Burton said he can't read. Ask LeVar Burton why I read. He'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? Huh? I'm gonna bust him in the head with this iced tea. You heard? I'm gonna bust him in his head with this iced tea. This nigga made millions of dollars. He told the world, the man who owned this company told the world he felt like he wanted to be like everybody else. He didn't want to pay so much money for a little small drink. This man opened up an Arizona company and sold his products for $1. You know how much profit he makes? He probably made 10 cents, 15 cents, and 85% of his production goes to getting it to the world for $1. That man is rich. And here it is. I got the dollar me. I got a dollar me. I can't get $1,000. I can't get $1,000 on the dollar me. He sold 1,000. I probably done bought 80 of these shits. Huh? I probably done bought 80 of these. Huh? I refill them up. You know what I'm saying? I done probably made that nigga rich out there. And I bought all the Arizonas. Huh? I'm working. Better stay hydrated. Better stay hydrated. This ain't really rainbow, but we'll read your whole, right? Hmm? 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 Hold on, let me get out the woolly. Hold on. Hold on, what you doing? Kai Fly in the building. What up, son? Hmm? What up? Huh? That's that water. That's that fire. You almost made me spill my shit out here, boy. Hold on, man. Hold on. We ain't playing around out here, man. Yeah, that's a good drink. Stay hydrated. That's a good drink. Now, that's a good drink. Mm-hmm. That's a good drink. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you say? What do you say out there? Got a couple of bots posing as Doom channels out here, Shun. I know, man. There's a lot of them out there, right? But they come to the show stealing, wailing, and all that. We see them. We see them out there. But they act like they don't see. I don't really see them, though. I really don't go hunting for them. They know I'm in the universe, though. You know what I'm saying? They know I'm in the universe, running around, breaking every compound and every letters we could break. Yeah, it can't be duplicated. I know that's a fact, man. Because they ain't got the right tools. Y'all got to tag me, whoever got it. Whoever got them, let me see them so I can battle rap disrespect. Yeah. Because they not dooming the right way. We going to get them. I had a couple of dooms out there running around messing with the ladies out there. A couple of ladies came back and told me. Said, yo, Doom, is this guy down with your Doom sector? I had to acknowledge they don't come back no more. But I had to tell them, yo, get out of here with that. We don't disrespect the ladies, man. If you heard me say anything, that was just to talk dirty to them, to have fun. And after a while, they understood it and they're like, yo, you cool. But we don't go troll women pages. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I think that's lame. Got a lot of people doing that. And I tell the ladies all the time, yo, if y'all need Doom, all you gotta do is call me. I'll come step up. You already know. I don't play that. I because women get their views however they get them. And they got this one girl out here right now, and they just tackling her because she got a system going on, and she get thousands and thousands of views, and they looking at it like she ain't got that many subscribers. How she get all those views? Sometimes this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? And then when she do another show, it don't grow as how it went at the last show. Because you all good as your show, but if you content, it don't make a difference. If you content, you good. So if anybody catch a good lick, I'm grateful to see them catch a lick. This is why us stay winning, because we look at it and say, that gonna be us one day. That's all it takes, is to put that out there and say, yo, that's gonna be me doing that. And then I'm gonna get the same amount of dislike that she got. And what we do, we gotta keep rolling. Gotta keep rolling. Wallow told me when I wrote him in the email, he told me, haters are your marketing team. So we like it. I said, thank you. That's the new marketing team. Appreciate that, Wallow. Word up. I really don't like to use that word. Y'all know that. Everything info. I don't really like using that word. But that's what he said as a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Those people use those words free. I said it one time, they took the Black Ray Bradbury from me. I'm scared to say words now like that. But we said it this time just to get it out the way, due to the fact that it was presented from a friend who saw me growing and see that it's looking the way it's looking now. So now we got to fight past discrepancies of people that's having a disgruntled mindset. Because they crazy. When you told people what you was telling them, I don't know what's their problem, man. What's going on out there? Doing? How long it takes before the algorithm gave up that? Yeah. Yo, you said it. She well, we working on now as we speak. We're trying to put it right back in perspective because she got to run around right now. It's holiday time. You know what I'm saying? She's running around because it's holiday time right now. All right? Yeah, album getting that Sunday, no doubt. What we got with this work? We got everybody there. Welcome to the show. The Democratic Doom Party is still alive, baby. Mm-hmm. The Democratic Doom Party is still alive, son. What up, baby boy? Huh? So that's what the police did in New York City. They just got finished burning somebody with some bullets because they wanted to aim a gun at the police department. You know what I'm saying? Like he understood. He thought he was in the cowboy days or something. He had to. Because ain't nobody out there now running around trying to get locked up. Everybody trying to get that bag up. I don't know what your problem is. You ain't got no money for no bail. Definitely ain't got no insurance money for no motherfucking funeral homes. Why do you think it's time to be getting murdered? You better stop. Any and everybody out there. And I'm tired of hearing your mother keep yelling, my boy was a good boy. You know he wasn't no good boy. Because if he was a good boy, he wouldn't have got murdered out there. Good kids sometimes might get smacked with violence from time to time, but not all the time. The ratio numbers, they know now not to be out there. But your kid said he was going to the basketball court. He ain't go nowhere. He went to go drill up. He ain't go team up. He went to drill up. He went to go drill up. And then your mother had to go get a GoFundMe up. That's crazy. Yeah? But he was trapping out there, though. He was trapping and he didn't bring a bag in the house for soup, cookies, milk, soda, or coffee. Nope. That's you LOM niggas. I said, that's you LOM niggas living off of moms. That's you, LOM, living off of moms. Yeah, he took the bag 6 feet. He ain't take nothing. He was living off of moms. Moms took the bag. You got to GoFundMe and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now they yelling out, talking about JoJo was a nice nigga in the street. JoJo was a bum. And when they put him in the casket, the nigga had a bum suit on too. You only get one. That's a super glue fact. Yeah, I just gave the snap back at the Democratic Doom Party. I fixed up the snaps, you heard? I fixed up the snaps, man. I fixed up everybody, EBT cards, man. The Republicans, I made that man sign that bill. Me and Chuck Schumer. Me and Chuck Schumer made that man sign that bill. Now you know what time. Now you got you some meals now. Me and the Democratic Doom Party did that one. You know what I'm saying? Me and the Democratic Doom Party went out there and worked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, unless you got those sugar mamas, you can get you a fruit. It's a couple of them out there, but you know, we don't got time for that. That's not man, you know what I mean? You gotta produce besides laying in bed and flicking the remote control, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a handyman in all areas. So when she needs you, she like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm his sugar mama, and he know what he doing. Breaking them sugar walls, you know what I'm getting at? Yeah, it's real out here, man. It's mad real. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We working on it. We working. What time we got? 1:18. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. Gotta know how to work it. Gotta be 3 jobs in one. You know what I mean? 4 jobs in one. You know what I'm saying? She said, how long it's been broke? Oh, it's been broke. The man ain't come. We know why he ain't come, because he was bummed out. He was acting stink. So I got on my knees and fixed the pipes and all that. Took care of the light bulbs that was broken. Got the wrench, fixed the sink. You know what I'm saying? And brought the meal in because I had my stamps. She was eating. We was eating. She loved it. You know what I'm saying? She loved it. She was like, yo, that guy got the whole package. When she goes shopping, she called me to get the bags, walk in. What you want? You know, let me get one of them things right there. I'm going to give it to him because he got all in one. I fixed the bed for breaking and all that. Got the bed fixed. I got the bed working again. Now we can dance on the bed now, baby. Feel me? That's what I did. All in one, son. Sugar Wall Volumes 1 through 36. You heard? Thank you. West Coast Production. Yeah. Myers, what's going on, baby? Yeah. Now the bed is working. I fixed the leaks in the tub. That water kept dripping that night. I got new washers. I unraveled it, put the washer on there real nice. Oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? I worked it. That's how I did it. You know what I mean? That's how I did it. Cocaine mirrors, too. Did it with the cocaine mirrors. She had a few of them. When she needed to powder her nose and all that, we danced. You know, she liked her new OJs. She liked the OJs. I said, good. I like the OJs. I brought the Manhattans, though. She liked the OJs. We had the Manhattans. You know what I'm saying? We was dancing all night. Doing our thing. Having an excellent moment with champagne and beer and mimosas and all that, son. You heard? Jennifer Myers Doom works hard and smart. Thank you, Queen. Terica Diaz versus Dior. I got both of them. They both suck dick. You know, I love them. They both suck dick. Their feet look good. You know what I'm saying? They all look good, baby. They all look good out there. You know me. We take them one by one, too. Straight up. The toes look good. They suck dick. They take anal. I love that. They love it. They love it. Straight up and down, kid. Yeah, some of them was, yo, I feel bad that some of those in those corn industries had to go through a lot of that dirty work with those guys, man. Because they said some of those guys was just disgusted, man. I remember Dior said that one guy, Brian Pumper, bum ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? She said he liked for her to come to the set, don't wash up. She had to go through a lot, she told the story. And a couple of those broads, man. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's time to get the orgasm scene, it's amazing, terrible, B. It's a nasty job, man. For real. I think it's cool you see it, but those guys don't give a fuck about those women, man. They just there for a nut. You know what I'm saying? They slut them out, mud them out. You know what I'm saying? Shoot all sorts of things on them. It's amazing, nasty work, B. So protect yourself, man. Yeah, but that's crazy though. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They can't get married for being like that. You know, you can imagine that they gotta lay down with they significant other looking around. You know what I mean? It's a nasty job site, B. Yeah. But you know, it's what it is, right? I mean, if it's organic, it's organic. Cause they have corn industries that's organic. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say they went to the guys that's on the other side, because the other side pays. They said the brothers was shucking and jiving on the bag, man. Yeah, I bet so. He better be. He better be. It ain't that much she could take. You know what I'm saying? She already took it all. So any nigga getting it, it's like, okay, I finally got this. So what he gonna do? He gonna try to take everything he could do, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. That's all you can say. Trooper, what up, son? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. You can imagine the role plays on that shit. You like him like this, you like him like that. You heard? It's been a beautiful time here. We did 3 hours in 1 minute. That's beautiful. At 1:30. Excellent. Mm-hmm. Doom, no doubt. So we're gonna be back on the next run. How we do the next run. Yeah, but this was the next run. I know what it was. Mm-hmm. We flipped. Yeah, we're gonna work. We're gonna work. Doom, no doubt. Just give me a minute to think, get everything together. We're gonna come back out in this beautiful weather. Salute to all those, the Gift Squad, the Super Chat Squad, the Cash App Squad. You already know. Subscribe, like, comment, and care. I'll be back outside. Yeah. You already know. Salute everyone. Yeah.